All right. My name is Ope Adeoye. Um, I work in a small team in InterSwitch where originally we started out to create a product called QuickTeller. That was our plan. And today we are known mostly for that. But then in the past year or so, we're giving things some thought. And we had been working on some stuff secretly, if you say. And it's one of those things that I would like to show to us today. It's not possible to do a mobile presentation without showing numbers. It's just not possible. Everybody does that. So here's my, okay. So here's my own play at numbers, okay? Roughly 4,000 bank branches in Nigeria, roughly. 114 million working adults, depending on who you choose to believe. 84 million of these people, once again, depending on who you choose to believe, have mobile phones. Of these 84 million people that are working, of these 114 million people that are working, about 24 million of them, or thereabouts, once again, depending on who you choose to believe, has a bank account. Now, I will describe a story from when I was small. I went to a boarding school where my mom was primarily responsible for taking care of school fees. Now, she had an account in AfriBank then, and when I'm supposed to resume school on Monday, she would take a whole Wednesday off to take me to the bank. We would line up, they'll give us tally number. There were different colors, there was green, there was blue, depending on the type of account that you have. Okay, so I used to stay behind my mom. We spent a whole day in AfriBank just to get out my school fees of 1,000 something naira out so that I can go pay my school fees when I get to school. Then, I remember then as a kid, I used to tell myself that there has to be a better way. There has to be a better way of doing some of these things. And I told myself, when I grow up, I want to be an inventor. That was my story. But as time went on, and I got to join the InterSwitch team, one of the things that came up was, okay, let's see if we can solve some of these age-old problems. So InterSwitch in the past few 10 years, the tally number has disappeared. I dare say thanks to InterSwitch and the banks that work with us on that. And we feel it's time for the next iteration, which is beyond tally numbers, ATM cards, go to an ATM and withdraw your money. There has to be a little bit more. And that's what this is about. What if it was possible to whip out your phone from your pocket? And typically today, a lot of banks will tell you, people that walk into bank branches, the first thing they always do is go to the inquiry desk and say, can I know my account balance, please? Then they take that balance, they go to the other person and say, please, I would like to withdraw 7,000 naira. They withdraw the 7,000 naira. They get on a bike, go to another bank, and say, please, I would like to deposit 6,005 for my brother. Then deposit that money. Productivity, about 2-3 hours, gone. That's typical consumer behavior. That's what's going on today. So would it be possible if I could whip out my phone from my pocket and do exactly all 3 steps from my phone provided to me by my bank, since I already have an account in the bank? What if it works on every phone? What if it works on a 3310? It would be very nice, I presume. Okay. The services that, like I mentioned, you go to a place, you check your balance, you withdraw money, you deposit it back. All of that just boils down to check your balance and transfer money at the end of the day. That's it in a nutshell. I will show a video now. I also, pardon me, my video is not as nice as his own. I made an amateur video yesterday night just to show this concept. Please forgive me if you don't see samurai swords, and I apologize. This is my video.
So now,
I'm not
there
sure
are a
if
lot
it's
of
very
Web
clear,
2.0
but I'll
consultants who
describe.
make a lot of money. In fact, they make their livings on this kind of stuff. I'm going to try to save you all the time and all the money and go through it in the next 3 minutes, so bear with me. I started a website back in 2005 with a few friends of mine called Reddit.com. That's what you'd call a social news website. Basically, all that means is the democratic front page of the best stuff on the web. You find some interesting content,
I need help.
a TED Talk, submit it to Reddit, and the community of your peers will vote it up if they like it, vote it down if they don't. That creates the front page. It's always rising and falling, always changing. About 500,000 people visit every day. But this isn't about Reddit. This is actually about discovering new things that pop up on the web. Because over the last 4 years, we've seen all kinds of memes, all kinds of trends get born right on our front page. But this isn't even about Reddit itself. It's actually about humpback whales. Well, okay, technically it's actually about Greenpeace, which is an environmental organization that wanted to stop the Japanese government on their whaling campaign. These humpback whales were
Because I don't have video skills, I had this genius idea that I could put a black background, turn off all the lights, and then point my camera to just my phone. I don't know if it worked out well, but that was my thought. I will see the experts after to take some video lessons. So there you see me. I'm sending an SMS message to my bank, Sky, recharge 300. I'm basically telling Sky Bank to please top up my phone for 300 naira from my Sky Bank account. I wait a few seconds, 10 seconds max, and then my phone rings. The service calls me back and asks me, welcome to Sky Bank. The audio is not very clear. I've changed my PIN, don't worry. That was just for demo. I punch in my PIN, the call drops, and I get an SMS with my balance a few seconds after. It was a top-up, I get an SMS topping up my phone from the telco, saying that your account has been topped up by Skybank. That's the SMS from the telco. The third step is the real transfer. Like I described, you go to a bank, check your balance, you withdraw, you deposit back. This whips out all of those steps. Because the command is a little bit interesting, I did a copy and paste on this. So I'm about to transfer $100 to my brother who has an account in Old Oceanic Bank. Click send. SMS delivers. I wait the few seconds, my phone rings.
Welcome to Sky Bank. Authorize your pending transfer of 100 naira. Please enter your verb MPIN followed by the hash. Thank you. Processing your request now.
I get an SMS telling me about my transfer that has been delivered. I dare say that one of my biggest beneficiaries to this thing so far has been my brother. Anytime I need to test whether something is working, I always use his account. And then he calls me every evening. You've sent me another money again, Abi? I'll say yes, 100 naira. All right, thank you very much.
So, sir, this is all well and good, but when can we hope to use this? Or is it just for you and your brother?
Okay, so far it's been for me. So far it's been for me, my brother, the guys that work in my office, the team. But we are very certain we'll be able to use this before the year runs out. Right now, we're in the process of talking to different banks one by one. I'll paint a picture. When we were going to go into the card space, there were 70-something banks. You had to go to all of those banks to convince them about online banking. So we're in that same phase now. Luckily for us, there are just 19 now. So we are right now hustling from bank to bank, convincing them that this is the next iteration after the ATM card.
A round of applause. We promised you something different. I hope thus far you've found that it's been worthwhile being in the seats you're presently in. Again, we thank you for your patience. We thank you for your time.